Hey guys, and welcome to another brand new video. In this video, we actually have a little something kind of cool to go and talk about over here, because we're actually using a different webcam over here just for this video to go and show up and promote out there. And as well, we also have a lot of little random restocking news to go and talk about all throughout this video. So if you guys don't mind this one, I hope you guys will enjoy it, because we're actually using the Wirestorm Office 4K autofocus AI webcam. That's really kind of cool. We'll talk about it a little bit more throughout the video itself, but we'll have a link for it down below in case you guys want to go check it out. And all around, kind of cool when it comes to all that cool stuff, especially when it comes to a nice little webcam as well. Now, we have a lot of stuff to go talk about throughout this video. We have some potential restocks going on. We have a lot of locations that are kind of on the same old in all honesty, and as well just a lot of locations we're still seeing reports of stock actually showing up on. So we have a lot of cool stuff, and at least hopefully a lot of us will get some consoles going on all throughout today. So make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on, as well for the brand new PlayStation 5 giveaway. We'll have all the usual sellout links down below with the Twitter giveaway, Twitch, Weeble, Amazon, all that stuff as well, and also on top of that too, the Wirestorm Office webcam, which I'll be using throughout this video itself. Like I said, it's like a nice 4K, has autofocus, he has AI webcam, has auto framing, there's a bunch of little cool stuff tied on in with itself. It has like different types of a field of view. They also just have a lot of cool stuff. It's a nice little 4K webcam. So in case you guys want to go check one out or want to recommend someone in the future, feel free to. It also has nice little Mac and also Windows support too as well, with also noise canceling microphone. Just a lot of cool stuff tied on in. So the very first big thing I want to keep on pushing attention to is on the Target side. Now, Target's been a little bit on the weirder side too, and people keep on asking about it because we mention it up, we bring it up casually, we talk about it, and it's very intriguing to note, mainly because when it comes to Target, we do keep on seeing locations getting stock. We do keep on seeing stores getting stock. We keep on seeing everything getting stock. But a lot of people aren't really getting their consoles so far. So we've been doing a bit more of a deep dive into research still, and everything that we've been seeing has been pretty much similar when it comes to the AI of when it picks up on the stock. So it has still been sitting around the 6 to 9 a.m. ranges, and I think the bigger issue too is, well, we may talk about a little bit more and do a little bit more research on it, is I just think it needs to have a bigger stock amount, because as you guys know, a lot of bots and people auto-refreshing and stuff like that do make areas a little bit harder to go and find and get stock on. So in case you guys ever had a chance to go and see, we've been seeing pretty much new stock almost on the daily. The daily stock is overall pretty nice, pretty good, and pretty vibey, but we need just more locations, or as well, just less people botting it. I do want to keep on saying too as well, we're going to be waiting to go and see if they will ever go do an event drop right afterwards. I kind of doubt it, mainly because we've been seeing so many other sporadic stores getting stock, so it'd be kind of a weird timing to have like one store get like 20 stock, and then literally next week get like 40 stock. It's almost like disproportionate for all the general areas. But I do want to remind you guys, keep on checking. We have though, although we've been having some issues or some people check in, like it kind of goes out of stock kind of quick, we have also still been seeing people getting and receiving consoles, which is nice to see. So if you guys want to go check and just be on the lookout for it, for stock and movement and everything out there, feel free to. And overall, I do think it's a very, very nice chance to get your consoles itself. I do want to remind you guys too, we also have been seeing a few reports of people just walking casually into Target itself and just finding PlayStation 5 consoles on the shelf, finding just random stock in general. So I do want to let you guys know that does kind of seem like some stores are becoming a little bit more on the lax side, which would also make sense too, because like some people probably just like, we have some in the back, we'll hook you up and kind of go from there. Like I'm sure after all this time, a lot of the stores are like whatever. So I do want you guys to keep on checking throughout the next few hours, or in general for your local store for the next 50-mile radius for your Target PlayStation 5s. I know it's been a little bit on the rougher side. I know, I totally get it, but just letting you guys all know we have at least been seeing it and watching it going on. So all around cool stuff. Now for some other little various things to talk about too is on the Best Buy side. So I want to remind you guys as well, we have still been seeing some walk-ins, and as of yesterday, we did have a few reports of more people just confirming that there was some more PlayStation 5s on the shelves. Now, it's not like 100% for every single store locations, but it also kind of ties into a Target, or it just kind of seems like some of these employees are just more on the laid-back side. So yeah, just is kind of a, I don't know, kind of a big thing when it comes to stock. We're seeing stock around, we're seeing stock moving everything. It's just all around a big thing. So if you guys want to go and casually check, keep on using the Best Buy webcam glitch, not webcam glitch, you know, think about the webcam itself. If you guys want to keep on checking the app glitch itself, and as they keep on having a chance to get stock with it, just go and see if it shows up unavailable or not. We did see a pretty big stock amount, as you guys have probably seen on a previous video, that we have 1,500 pallets, which is like in like groupings of PlayStation 5s. So that's why we're still kind of closely watching to see if there's gonna be even more in-store stock or even more app glitches. But it does kind of seem like instead of it being kind of low, it did kind of trickle back on up when it came to stock, when it came to Best Buy itself. So all around, keep that in the loop. It's kind of been a lot of the same old, which kind of stinks because we haven't had too many more updates. There's just a lot of like continuous every day, just getting new updates with it, which at least is like okay, because at least people are still getting consoles and receiving consoles. But at the end of the day, I don't know. It's just not. It's like I'd rather just be like, cool, we have a normal drop. Like I actually, funny enough, like I kept on saying I kind of like it in stores. This is kind of like the combination of the two worst elements, where it's a lot of Target online in store and a lot of Best Buy online glitch in store. You know, like I'd rather them just randomly just be there, and if people show up and they get lucky, they get it. I'm not really a big fan of thinking this weird like pseudo mix. It's either do an online event drop where everyone has a chance to get a console, or at least go put it like in stores, either or. Like you guys can leave your comments down below, because I feel like it's not been going bad, but it's not been going good. Like I've still been seeing normal people getting consoles, and that's why I'm reporting on it. It just does seem kind of weird. Now as well, GameStop. Once again, kind of the same old. We have also been seeing a lot of GameStop getting and receiving stores still getting stock and having people getting their consoles. Although I do think it's just mainly because it's on the bundle side, so stores are taking a little bit longer to go get stock and take a little bit longer just to go get the hookup. Either way. So at the end of the day, it's not the worst, because we are still seeing bundles, and I think I'd rather go deal with the bundle than like a Target like kind of glitch if there's any issues with it so far. So just keep that in mind. As well, for other little various things too, we did also see GameStop update their commission list. So I've been a little bit on the weirder side when it comes to online drops, so I just want to give you guys the heads up. That might also be alluding towards maybe a GPU restock in the very near future, or as well maybe today or on Wednesday, because these are the usual days that GameStop likes to drop. Maybe we'll be seeing some bonus stuff, either PlayStation 5s or Xboxes throughout these next few days. Although we'll be probably closely watching GameStop to see if they do an additional tweets and all that information out there, so we'll let you guys know all throughout the day. Now for some other stuff too. When it comes to Walmart, we don't have any major big updates, but we have still been seeing a lot more folks getting their consoles and receiving their consoles when it comes to the prior drops. The longer they go on, the longer it's going to be a little bit better, so all around we do like seeing that. The one bigger struggle, though, I would go and say is, well, we are still waiting for them to still get all their overdue stock. So we're going to probably watch to see. We do see a lot of Wednesday, Thursday updates for Walmart, so we'll see if they want to work in a YOLO one for us all throughout the day itself. Also, quick tag along, too, as I'm sure you guys know, for Best Buy has done what's it called? A Xbox Series X's. We do keep on linking those down below. Same thing with Target, too. They've kind of been still in and out of stock if you guys want to check and see for that. All around good with that. Now, for other things, Amazon. Now, Amazon could always go work in a YOLO drop, although, once again, I do think those last three topics are a little bit more of the bigger stuff when it comes to stock and stock movement. So keep on being on the lookout for that. If you guys want to, PS5 disc is probably not going to happen. If you guys want to check for warehouse consoles, you guys can. PlayStation 5 Digital as well, probably not going to be happening. We'll kind of go from there. When it comes to all the other big retailers do as well, we'll probably maybe see if there's anything good for the, as well, PS Directs. We did have a really big public PlayStation Direct. It was like a very, very good one yesterday. If you guys were a part of that, you guys got it, make sure to tweet out and stuff like that. Leave your comments down below. We sometimes have seen back-to-back, although with Sony kind of still having a little bit of issues with supply, I kind of doubt we'll be seeing a back-to-back, but if it is, I will be so happy and so hyped. That'd be our fourth open PlayStation Directs out for everyone else. We still have not seen any emails, though, when it comes to as of yesterday, so I'm not sure how they're going to be doing that format for the future of all those invites as well. Antonline hasn't really done anything so far all throughout to this week, as well as last week. I keep saying be on the lookout for them for a also proper online drop. Probably PS5 Digital's overdue and PS5 Disc Edition's overdue. Xbox a little bit overdue as well. As well, on top of that too, Best Buy is a little bit on the overdue side for online, mainly because we have been seeing stock movements, although once again we do keep on seeing more rumors will be more of an in-store drop, so we'll be going from there. As we keep mentioning, Gamefly is also on the overdue side stock, so be on the lookout for them as well for their bundle side, and then as well for the same usual bundles we've been watching throughout these past few weeks. Sam's Club, a little bit on the overdue side for PS5s, very overdue for Xboxes. Costco in the early morning side, very overdue for literally everything. I would actually not be that surprised if we see PlayStation 5 drop these next few days for Costco itself. Also, when it comes to all the other various things, we keep saying that Kroger, BJ's Wholesalers, and everything else is still on the very overdue side. We've also been funny enough not seeing as much Xboxes, although we have been seeing some good stuff when it comes to the Best Buy, which I keep recommending for that one too. So we'll kind of see if anything else works on in. A lot of the Dells and Dormas, PC Richard, Staples, and all these other locations will keep bringing that up. I'm going to keep reminding you guys until then because we're just kind of patiently waiting for it. But it does kind of stink because it does seem like the big focus still is on the Target, the Best Buy, and all of that good stuff, GameStop. But at least we have been seeing people getting consoles and sending me pictures, so it is still ongoing. but sadly, it's like we're kind of waiting for something else, something a little bit new. So hopefully we have some nice, cool stuff to talk about for tomorrow. As well, we do keep on seeing the small reports of other walk-ins, as we do keep on mentioning, such as the Myers for very, very small amounts of stock. The also BJ's too as well, very small amounts of stock. Always a reminder for the new egg day-to-day shuffles as well, by the way, so be on the lookout for that. And on top of that, too, all the military stuff's overdue, both for walk-ins and online. So as well, we'll be watching for that very closely. So make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on as well. Check out the brand new Waterstorm, basically webcam if you just want to go check it out down below. The nice little 4K thing. We'll have a link for that down as well. Kind of cool, so you guys can see that nice little initial view itself. As I'm literally using it, I think it's kind of cool just to showcase it up and kind of let the product speak for itself. I'll have that link down below, as well as also up on sale too, at least at the current time I'm making this video. And on top of that too, we have all the usual sellout links down below with the Weebles, Coinbase, and everything else too tied on in. So I appreciate you guys all so much for watching. Leave a like, and I'll see you guys later on throughout today for more videos.